Good afternoon, YouTube community, sports fans, nation, and worldwide. I'm Lex Anderson. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log, and in today's video, well, you know what it is, Laker Nation all day, 24/7. And sadly, this video I'm wearing black for a particular reason, right? Usually I'm coming through with the purple and gold, but no, the black is to signify the blown 21-point lead as the Lakers lose to the Rockets in overtime, 138 to 134. Well, at least Luke Walton got his wish to go with his ejection. Harden was held to below 50 points. He only scored 48. And like my silky smooth jumper, maybe I should have been on the team. Maybe I should have been there playing to make sure that they wouldn't blow such a monumental lead. Luckily, I was watching UFC Fight Night, which was great. You could check out my video below where I talked about my predictions. I'm not going to mention it here because the profit, well, someone didn't really back up my play yesterday, unfortunately, even though I was in his corner 100%. But anyway, I digress. Back to the topic at hand. This video was supposed to be about OKC losing to Philadelphia so I could rip into OKC. But they won that game 117-115. But back to the Lakers, right? So for all you statisticians out there, oh, I hate when this happens. My notes. Can't stand. It's like you turn this thing sideways and it's like the notes disappear. So Harden, let's see, what's he doing as usual? 19th straight game with 30 plus points, 40 in 10 of the last 13. Last night, 14 of 30 from the field, 8 of 19 on three-pointers, 12 of 15 on free throws. Still doesn't come with an NBA championship, so I'm not impressed. I don't care. But he wasn't a one-man band last night. Eric Gordon came through. He added 30 points. And of course, as I'm watching the UFC Fight Night and I'm on Twitter, you could follow me at Mr. Fifth Avenue. Link is in the bio below. I'm like, okay, 64-46. Looks pretty safe, even though I know that the Rockets love to jack up mad three-pointers. Hopefully they could hold it down. But then, of course, what do I see on my Twitter feed? Lonzo Ball grabbing his ankle in pain, having to be carried off the floor. And of course, the team falls apart and loses the game. God damn, God damn. So, where do we go from here? Nowhere. LeBron has missed his 13th straight game. I'm starting to really wonder about this groin injury. Someone isn't telling us something. I don't think, honestly, LeBron's going to come back until probably a little before All-Star, honestly. This groin injury, something else must be going on. I'm very suspicious about what's going on with that. But back to the previous game that I mentioned, OKC holds off the Sixers' final score 117-115. And the only reason why I want to talk about it real quick is because Paul George, PG 13, whatever, well, I'm not going to call him playoff P because the postseason is not even here yet. But there was controversy over Embiid falling on Russell Westbrook. So after seeing the play on Twitter, today's NBA players are bitch-ass Negroes. Embiid made a play. He fell on Westbrook. He slid past, the base of the NBA hoop, the partition, whatever they call it, the stanchion, the base. And Westbrook is laying there, rolling around a little bit. It's like, look, today's NBA players are soft-ass millionaires, okay? No one's going to throw down. No one's going to fight on the court. Those days are over. So if we have to get a little post-game video trash talk, if we have to get the tweets or the Twitter war from Embiid to Westbrook, let's just take it for what it is. Sports entertainment. These guys are millionaires. They're not going to throw down on the court. Westbrook is sensitive. He's very nasty in his post-game interviews, especially when they lose. So, Westbrook, he puts up the points, but his personality, dude's a straight bitch ass. I mean, like, remember the previous game, 7 for 30? and you're still shooting threes, why? Spend more time in practice, improving your range. That's what you need to be doing. So it's all fun and games, honestly. Like the only way these teams would ever face each other in the playoffs, we know, would have to be if they both go to the finals, which we both know neither team is going to the finals. So let's just enjoy the 2 times a year that they play each other as Embiid and Westbrook continue to not enjoy each other's company, which they really shouldn't because they're NBA players playing a game. Be a professional. You go out there to win, not to make friends. Hello, you have the off season for that. So it's kind of funny. It was hilarious. Paul George came through. That's nice. But they needed a 4-point play with 5.1 seconds left. So I'm not too enthralled, but hey, when you have the best of the best going at it with one another, that's what you get. And speaking of what you get, that's all I got for this video. But make sure you do the right thing and subscribe to this channel. And that bell icon over there to your right, ding, make sure you press it so you stay updated of any and all future videos. Thank you very much for tuning in. Where do we go from here? Well, I guess the Lakers will be playing Monday, so we'll see. But win or lose, I have to be here, front and center. I don't hide. You know where you can find me. Drop a comment below. Do you like the video? Let me know. Thumbs up. Don't like the video? Thumbs down. It matters not. It's the Sports Opinion Log, hosted by Lex Anderson, your boy. My world. More in particular, Lex Anderson world. So win or lose, I'm going to still do what I do. And that's pop my collar, because I'm signing out. Did I ruin my mohawk? Speaking of West Coast and LA and the glitz and the glamour, there's that guy out there on the gram, M6 Drop. Make sure to stop by and pay him a visit. Or do one better. Follow him, M6 Drop.